Various researchers have studied hundreds of self-made millionaires for several years and have found that many tend to practice different habits or display heightened traits that help them build wealth. In this video, I will be sharing with you 9 things that millionaires have in common. 1. They are independent thinkers. Independent thinking doesn't mean doing the opposite of what the rest of the world is doing. It means having the courage to follow what's important to you. Millionaires are independent thinkers not just in terms of money, but in every aspect of life. The thought of a man plays a significant role in the overall outcome of their life. Unlike others who spend their time and energy trying to blend to what the rest of the world does, millionaires think about creating their patterns. With the knowledge that thoughts impact actions, they channel their energy towards imagination and creativity, and most times come out with strange and fresh ideas that do not only make them wealthy, but also solve problems. 2. They are swift to take action. Show me a man who has millions of dollars to his name, and I will show you a man who has a sense of urgency. Millionaires are action takers. Today's world is filled with dreamers who are unwilling to wake up and make those dreams a reality. Everyone can think of ideas and even talk about them, but only a few individuals can move from talking to doing. The existence of Facebook is based on Mark Zuckerberg's putting his idea into action. This is the same for many other wealthy individuals. The bitter truth is that the idea is not yours until you execute. The fact that you are thinking about it does not mean that nobody else has thought about it or will think about it. 3. They are avid learners. Thomas Corley, the author of Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy Individuals, studied both millionaires and the poor for over 5 years and found that 63% of the wealthy listen to audiobooks during the commute to work. Millionaires are some of the only people who continue to educate themselves even after their formal education. The average individual is one that focuses only on issues that relate to their profession and may not also take out time to learn more apart from what he or she has been taught. However, the continual learning embarked on by millionaires serves as a bedrock to their success. While the average person spends most of his free time watching TV series, the millionaires equip themselves with knowledge in business, politics, technology, investments, and the likes. They learn by watching educative programs and documentaries, reading books, audiobooks, podcasts, TED Talks on YouTube, attending seminars, and networking with professionals in diverse fields. Just whatever the forum, wealthy folks are absorbing more knowledge. 4. They possess intrinsic motivation. Matt Mayberry once said on entrepreneur.com that many people wonder what they can do to become well-rounded while increasing their rate of success and finance. An often overlooked yet simple way to improve is to increase your knowledge by being a self-starter. Many self-made millionaires had little or no form of motivation from those around them. As a matter of fact, instead of encouragement, many of them faced high rejection and discouragement from others. For instance, American inspirational speaker and lawyer Iyanla Vanzant was told by her school teacher to quit speaking English. However, millionaires possess intrinsic motivation that even when it seemed like their passion will bring no obvious benefits whatsoever to them, their quest to live their dreams kept them motivated. 5. They invest. American businessperson Robert G. Allen once asked a sarcastic yet a thought-provoking question. Robert's exact statement was, "How many millionaires do you know who have become wealthy by investing in savings accounts?" I rest my case. All these millionaires who are highly celebrated today did not acquire their wealth only through their monthly salary and savings account. To become a millionaire, there is always the part of risk taken, and this aspect is what scares most people. Millionaires, on the other hand, are not afraid to take risks. They are willing to sacrifice time and money to achieve their financial goals. They are ever ready to forfeit their momentary desires now for the opportunity of achieving something more fabulous in the future. Whether it is through collaboration, building their businesses, or acquiring stocks and assets, millionaires will take the step. 6. They build a strong team. Every millionaire you see today has managed to make their empire with the help of a good team. When Steve Jobs founded Apple, he wasn't alone. His partners gave him insight into the things he didn't understand and allowed him to grow the business in all directions at once. Millionaires understand the old saying, two good heads are better than one. Thus, they build teams of smart people to solve problems, rather than making every decision themselves. Jack Ma, co-founder and CEO of Alibaba, says a leader should never compare his technical skills with his employees. Your employee should have superior technical skills than you do. If he doesn't, it means you have hired the wrong person. Millionaire entrepreneurs make it a point of duty only to employ people who are smarter than them. Simply put, they don't hire helpers, they hire help. 7. Value for relationships. During his study for the book Rich Habits, Thomas Corley mentioned that nearly all of the self-made millionaires I interviewed said one of their top priorities was cultivating rich relationships and avoiding the toxic ones. Apart from personal development and assets, another aspect of life that millionaires invest their time and resources on is building relationships. They see their relationships as trees. For their roots to grow, they must be nurtured. Millionaires, although are quite conscious about the people they keep close, are good at building relationships. Even with the busy schedule, studies show that a millionaire answers his email faster than an average person. In the words of networking expert and CEO of Executive Essentials, Michelle Tillis Leaderman, whether they stem from business or personal situations, our relationships are what supports us, connects us, and allows us to progress in all aspects of our lives. 8. They pay attention to their well-being. Even though the average man does not understand the meaning of the statement, health is wealth, millionaires understand it. Wealthy people know the importance of health to them. They know that if their health is not in optimum state, they will not be able to make money as they want to. So just as busy and stressful as their days go, many wealthy individuals still find time to go for checkups and do other things that warrant them to be in health, such as exercising, taking naps, eating healthy, etc. British business magnate Richard Branson says he exercises daily, anything from yoga to rock climbing, running to weightlifting, to improve his mental performance and productivity. In the words of Richard Branson, I can achieve twice as much in a day by keeping fit. It allows the brain to function well. The healthier the physical and mental state of a person, the more productive work they can do. 9. They have a vision. Millionaires are creative visionaries with a positive attitude. The significant difference between a dream and a vision is that while a dream is born out of mere wish, a vision has to do with foresightedness. Wealthy people have a clear vision. They don't stop at only having big dreams. They also believe they will come true. Bill Gates, who's one of the richest and most celebrated men in the world, had a vision and keyed into it, even at the time when it seemed impossible. Gates jumped into the personal computers business in 1975 and held on tight, creating Microsoft Windows in 1985. So, when technology became fast-paced and consumers began to bring computers into their homes, Gates was ready to profit from this new age. While some of the behaviors above may also ring true for non-millionaires, millionaires have them in common and often exhibit them at a more robust level and with consistency.